You need to know your strengths and weaknesses. You need to develop a customized match plan which will enhance your strengths and minimize your weaknesses. A good progression will include, number 1, keep the ball in play. Number 2, direction. Number 3, add spin or speed to the shot. 4, attack your opponent's weaknesses. And number 5, work to create offensive opportunities. Our first general tactic is keep the ball in play. You want to try to clear the net by 3 to 5 feet, which will give you some nice depth. You want to hit the ball cross court, which is the easiest shot to hit. You want to utilize a little more topspin, which will give you a little more control. And if your opponent hits a difficult shot towards you, I'd like to see you absorb the shot. And all of these will help you keep the ball in play. Direction. The easiest thing to do is to hit the ball back to the same spot it came from. The second easiest thing to do is to hit the ball cross court. If you're pulled wide on the court, I'd like you to hit the ball deep down the middle. If you're stretched way wide and you can barely get back in the point, sometimes you have to go for a winner and hit it down the line. When you're behind the baseline, don't be afraid to use the lob. If you're in position, you'll generally hit the ball to the opening. If not, just go cross court or down the middle. If you're hitting an approach shot, typically we hit that ball down the line. In a passing shot, we want to try to dip at our opponent's feet. We need to also talk about depth and spin. Height will give you depth. If you keep that ball deep, your opponent cannot hurt you. And you'll hopefully elicit either an air or you'll get a short ball which you can attack your opponent on. Spin, you need variety. Basically, you want topspin. That'll give you the most control. That's your rally ball. Heavy topspin could take the ball out of your opponent's strike zone. Underspin, keep that ball low. And then obviously you want to have the flat or the drive ball. When we're talking about the speed or the pace of your shot, remember this term. Minimum shot equals maximum results. So you don't always have to hit the ball that hard to win the point. Placement always is better than power. But if all things are equal, you're consistent and your opponent's consistent, the person that hits the heavier ball will generally have the advantage.